Taxi Vlog 94, in which it is a new year. I don't know how the lighting's going to work in here. This is yet another vehicle that has different... There are no rubber bands on the visor, so I brought some duct tape, silver gray duct tape, and stuck the camera to the dashboard immediately in front of me. Does this wheel go down? Oh, it tilts and telescopes. Goody, goody, I like that. I didn't know it tilted until... I knew it tilted, but I didn't know it telescoped. Look at that, a telescoping steering wheel. Yeah, maybe I can get the rim out of your view. There, that can work. Okay, well, I was going to talk about New Year's, since it is the first vlog of a new year. First taxi vlog, that is, of the new year, 94. No, not the year 94. Oh, now we have headlights. See, you put me in a different vehicle and all the controls are different. And now I'm in this unfamiliar vehicle for the third night in a row, because on the Dodge van that I usually drive was broken down. It broke down 2 weeks ago, and so I lost a Saturday night. And in the meantime, I've been driving the Prius until New Year's Eve. So now they put me in this Toyota van, which has all kinds of weirdnesses like sliding doors, electric sliding doors, and all the controls are in different places. Like, I just realized this steering wheel telescopes. And so putting me in an unfamiliar vehicle on the busiest night of the year causes for some, you know, I was kind of panicked at the beginning because everything was different and we were having trouble with the electric sliding door. And you know, at the beginning of a busy night, you want everything to just click into place. You want everything to just fall into place. Well, after about 2 or 3 fares, it did. Everything fell into place. I had wonderful customers. There was only 1 or 2 carloads of assholes, and they were just drunk people, you know, the people who get drunk one night of a year. And it happened to be that night, but they weren't bad. Nobody puked and nobody made a big mess, and everything went very smoothly. It ended up being the best night of the year. It was a blue moon. $600 nights only happen once in a blue moon, so yes, it was good. But you know, in this business, like I said, it's you don't have to be bipolar. The business does it for you. So we had our intense high on that night, and then of course last night was an intense low. I was paying a Saturday lease or a Friday lease on the car, and it was like a slow Sunday night. So needless to say, I got a lot of watched a lot of videos, all these New Year's videos, and all the videos that were put up in the 48 hours up until this morning. I got to see them last night, and that worked out very well. Now, the funny thing about feast or famine in this business is that when it's a feast, sometimes things go so smooth, and you would think that they would go wrong all the time because there's just so many more things happening that the chance of something happening to go wrong will happen. But it didn't. It was very smooth. However, last night I was out here. It was a Friday night, like a Sunday. It was a ghost town. It was quiet. There was really nothing going on. So at one point, I get called. I'm sitting here for about an hour watching videos and commenting on them, and I'm in the middle of a video. This sucker goes beep. I'm 3rd and 58. My gosh, it's going to be a while till I get a call. So I go and get the call, and there's this kind of meek-looking guy. It's as if he's got something to hide. I think he's in his late teens or early 20s, and where do you want to go? He gives me a street corner. Harriet and Blanchard. Now, if you're familiar with Victoria like I am, and you know the streets pretty much outside in, you know that there is no such corner. Harriet ends 2 blocks before Saanich Road and Blanchard cross. But he wanted to go there. Okay. Now you got to understand, it's about 10 o'clock at night. I've had about 4 fares. I've got about $40 on at 10 o'clock. Yeah, didn't I say it sucks? And he pulls out 100. And I look at this and I say, well, I can't make change. I've only got $40 on, plus a $20 float. I can't possibly make change for your $8.25 with a $100 bill. You don't have anything smaller, or like a credit card or a bank card or anything like that? Because we could, of course, always put it through this toy here. But no, he didn't have anything of that nature. So I went to the gas station, and the gas station didn't sell a lot of gas that day, so the guy didn't have change for $100. Unless, of course, you want to make it coins. And I said, yeah, I'm going to give coins back to this guy for a $100 bill. Actually, maybe it would serve him right, because of the ludicrous thing he did to me, I could give him something equally ludicrous, but I didn't have the heart. So I went to the nearby hotel, and at the hotel the girl was nice to me, and she was able to give me change for $100. Lovely. So I gave the guy his $92 or $91.75 and took him back to the street corner where he wanted to be. And that was it, and that was all. Good. About 2 hours later, I get called to the cinema, the Silver City Cinema. It's got like 12 projection rooms, and it's really big. So I get there, and as I get there, I see an independent taxi loading a fare, probably mine. I get there, I call the phone number. No, there's no answer. So I go back to my little hideaway, and I sit there, and I'm watching videos again. What happens? I get sent to a restaurant, which is right near the Silver City. The restaurant is called Montana. They specialize in chicken and ribs. Got there, and I phoned the phone number of the person who had called. The call was 5 minutes old. The phone, it sounded like somebody answered but didn't talk to me and didn't hang up, or then hung up. So I figured, okay, I'll wait a second and call them back. Oh, they called me back, and there was just the sound of breathing and then click. Okay. The phone rings again, and I said, yeah, did you call for a taxi? He said, yeah, I did. I said, okay, I'm in front of Montana's. Is this where you still want a taxi? Oh, you took too long, he said. We're at the corner of Yates and Government. I said, well, thanks for wasting my time. Click. I hung up the phone. There's no way he could have made it in 5 minutes from Montana's to Yates and Government and played with me for 3 or 4 minutes. No way. There was another bizarreness of the night that I remembered. Yeah, I remember. I got sent to a house to pick someone up, and she says, I don't have any money, can I pay with my bank card? Yeah, if you want to. And she pulls out her bank card right away. She says, put $15 on it. Will it cost more than $15 to get to wherever? And I said, well, no. She said, well, just put $15 on right now and I'll take you. And she says, I'm having a panic attack. I'm having a panic attack. It's my sister. I said, well, look, don't worry about your sister. She's not here. You're here, I'm here, your sister's not here. If she's causing you to panic, she's not here. Don't worry about her. Okay. Well, I'm running out of time. But I'll tell you what. It turns out she's from my hometown. She's about 8 or 9 years younger than me and went to the other high school at the other side of town. But she's practically my neighbor from Montreal, here at the other end of the country, and I happened to get her in the car when she's having a panic attack. Anyway, I think my time's up, so good night, folks.